Hi, Aaron. It's like old times. We talk after a playoff game. The only thing that's changed is your outfit. Congratulations on winning the wild card game tonight. How much does a two-run homer in the bottom of the first in a win-or-go-home game alleviate the tension?
It doesn't alleviate the tension, but it was really nice to see Judgy clip one to the pull side, a no-doubter. And, I think the crowd was, you could sense the buzz in the air, the hour leading up to the game. And then for Sevy to go out and what he was able to do in the first inning, really be on the attack, and then Aaron to come up and really pummel one. This crowd became a factor early and often tonight.
I had the crowd listed to ask you about later, but you've mentioned them already 2 or 3 times. That place in the playoffs is a madhouse. How do you describe the difference, Boone, between this and, say, just a game in June or July?
It's special, man. It's you walk out here before the game, before introductions, and you could sense the crowd was kind of waiting to erupt. And the fact that the guys were able to give them reason early and often to do that, created, I think, a very great atmosphere for us and a home field advantage for us. And the guys were able to kind of keep pouring it on. And we beat a really good Oakland team. That offense is a problem, and then the way they were bullpenning guys tonight and bringing guys in, that's not an easy game right there. And for us to go out and score 7 runs and be able to hold them down, pretty big deal.
I agree with what you're saying, because they were a fantastic team this year, much better than folks thought, and I think they'll be around for a while. But how much does that stage and that environment become suffocating when you're not familiar with it, and all of a sudden it's just, there's people who are savages in the stadium, man, and they got blood in their mouth?
Yeah, it's there's no question it's a factor. I really noticed it last year when I was on the National League side all the way through the National League playoffs. So I was just watching at home the playoff games on TV from Yankee Stadium, and for the first time in a long time, you could really feel it coming across the TV, like I'm sure you guys did tonight, and I got to experience it tonight. It felt to me a lot like the old place, and I think that's a tribute to our guys and the connection they now have with this fan base that kind of has fallen in love with them.
What do you explain to your guys about how different Red Sox Yankees in the playoffs is? We know it's great all the time, but add the element of the playoffs. How do you convey to them how different the emotions and the setting will feel like?
Well, fortunately, some guys have a little bit of experience with that. It'll be awesome. And look, we've had some great battles already this season. We had a series here in May that had a little that October feeling to it, quite frankly, and obviously that's going to be ratcheted up with going up against a great team that they are, and it should be a lot of fun, and can't wait to get started on it.
No doubt. One last just quick thought, and there's really no reason to be honest with me here, but I'll ask, just your old pal Scott, a sense of what you might do rotation-wise in terms of the next few days and getting it all sorted out?
Yeah, a sense, but we'll roll that out for you guys tomorrow. But definitely have a good sense.
So that's a yes, but I'm not going to tell you, because why would I tell you? I understand. All right, listen, you stand by. We'll get you set up for the 1. It'll be like old time. You just do a few more hits.
I already told Fernando I'm out.
I bet you did. Hey, man, congratulations, and we'll look forward to watching and enjoying, man. We'll talk to you again, all right?
See you guys. Thanks, man.
See you, pal.